teleprompter for the last, like, 2 segments. So I don't know. They're, like, way...
Well, good morning.
It's still a Curtis.
Peter Drucker said one time that trying to predict the future is like driving down a country road at night with the lights off, looking out the rear window. But the future is rapidly becoming the present. Welcome to the future. By 2030, these guys will represent half of our workforce and roughly half of your members. Sometimes we're a little scared of the future. Yogi Berra said the future ain't what it used to be. Ray Bradbury, a science fiction writer, said, I don't try to predict the future, I try to prevent it. A lot of us can sympathize with that, can't we? Well, we're going to talk about the future. Let's get to know these folks. So tell me your name.
My name's Taylor Pyler. I come from Portola, California, now living in Hawaii. My co-op is Pluma Sierra Rural Electric Cooperative. Shout out to Bob Marshall.
You mean Bob Marshall, the hippie co-op manager?
That's the one.
That's the one?
That's the one.
Bob, you can thank me later. Catherine, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Catherine Ann Mitchell. I'm from Bucksnort, Alabama. I'm from Dixie Electric Cooperative. I attend college at Birmingham Southern College. I'm a major in accounting and a minor in Spanish.
Cool. Let's come back to you for a minute. You're not going to college. You're doing something else really exciting. Tell us what that is.
Yeah, I'm actually preparing to serve a 2-year church mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
And do you know where you're going?
I have no idea where I'm going.
No idea yet. Caroline, tell us about yourself.
I'm Caroline Bradley. I'm from Lucedale, Mississippi. My local cooperative is Singing River Electric, and I'm actually a senior in high school at George County High School. I'm planning on going to Ole Miss in the fall and attending their honors college.
I've tried to get her to go to the University of Texas, but she's not going to take it. Sam, tell us about yourself.
Hey there, I'm Sam Sanders from Western Arizona, Bullhead City, a senior in high school at Mojave County, and I'm representing the Mojave Electric Cooperative. I don't know if we have anyone from there here today.
Mojave? Anybody
Mojave,
from Mojave?
Anyone? I know Jim's here from Grand Canyon. Jim, somewhere.
So, what size town do you live in?
Very small town.
How many stoplights?
One.
One stoplight.
When it's working.
Catherine Ann?
There's about 10 people. I'm related to every one of them. And we have a stop sign.
You have a stop sign, but no stoplight.
Nope.
Caroline?
We have about 3 stop lights and probably about 5 stop signs.
So 3 small towns, and then we come to Sam.
I'm not even sure how we count as rural. There's like 100 stoplights. I don't know.
Yeah, how many? You think you have 100 stoplights?
I feel like we have 100 stoplights.
100 stoplights.
And they're always red.
Yeah, you really don't qualify as rural. Do you have broadband internet at your house?
Of course.
Do you? All 4 of you?
Fiber optic, yeah.
Cool. So let's talk about the internet and about electronics. What's your favorite electronic device?
This bad boy right here.
What is it?
That's my iPhone.
What model?
4. iPhone 4. I haven't upgraded. I'm not cool enough yet.
And what else is the problem?
Money. Money's the problem.
So an iPhone 4.
Yo.
Okay, we're going to come back and talk about that in a minute. Catherine Ann, what's your favorite?
I'm like Taylor. I love my iPhone 4. It is everywhere with me all the time. About 5 seconds ago, I just learned how to turn it off. I had no idea. I normally just leave it on and let it die. So
No, seriously,
I
we're
love
standing
this.
in line to come on the stage, and she says, I don't ever turn my iPhone off. I don't
never
even know
thought about
how.
it.
I let it die.
I never thought about it.
And now you know how,
Now
right?
I know. It's great.
Caroline, what's your favorite?
My favorite is actually my iPod. It's not the touch screen one. I'll kill the battery if I do that. I just like having music with me at all times, so this is always by my side, no matter what.
And what's your second favorite?
My second favorite's definitely the iPhone. iPhone 4, like those two. Can't afford anything else. That's what I got. Pretty happy with it,
So
though.
you're stuck with old technology, the iPhone 4.
It's such a struggle.
I'm sorry for your hardship. You know, if you'd like to help these kids, we could take up an offering.
Yeah,
So
please
they
make donations, anything.
Sam, what's your favorite device?
Well, I've got my iPad right here, and it's always on me. It's a little bulkier than the iPhone. I don't know how I'm going to get it in my pocket. It's a
Now,
good
you're from a
challenge.
big town, so you can afford the latest technology. That's the iPad
Air. Yeah,
Air,
the new one,
yeah.
yeah. I'm quite happy with it.
So, guys, how often do you talk on your cell phone?
Hardly ever. I really don't. I mean, it's all texting.
All texting.
Yeah.
When you talk on your cell phone, who do you talk to?
My mother.
That's so true. That is so
Seriously,
true.
my mom.
So your mom doesn't text.
Not really. She's an old timer.
You talk on your. Catherine Ann, how often do you talk on your cell phone?
I try to avoid it. My daddy calls me when he gets worried, so I have to answer, of course.
You
He's
do?
a farmer, so he's not into texting yet.
Would you talk to my daughters? Because they don't answer.
Oh, yep, I'll make him answer.
Okay. How often do you talk on your cell phone?
I call my dad every day after school, and if I don't, he makes sure he locates me in any way possible. So that's probably the main time I use it, is to talk to my dad right after school.
Isn't that interesting? Sam?
Yeah, I really only talk to my parents on the phone, like actually talking. Otherwise, it's texting.
So no talking. So one of these days we'll quit calling it a phone, won't we? It's something else. I'm not quite sure what it is. When do you turn your phone off?
Maybe probably church and sometimes events like this when it's important, but hardly ever.
And you told us you turn yours off when the battery dies. That's the only
Yes,
time it goes
sir.
off. Right?
Yes, sir.
No, you can turn it off.
When do you turn yours off?
I turn it off when I go into movies and church. That's about it.
Sam?
Just about the same. Normally, I'd have it off here, but you told us to leave them on, so I'm
I
happy
want
to
you to
oblige.
leave them on. So let's talk about what you're doing on your phones. If you're not talking on them, you're texting on them, what else do you do on your phone?
I guess I can say my life is dedicated towards Facebook. Yeah, like my life is in Facebook and Instagram.
And folks know what Facebook is? You know what Facebook is? You're on Facebook?
There you go.
Good.
Yeah.
What's your online name? I thought this was really cool.
Samoan boy. Yeah. I'm Polynesian, that's why it's a
Samoan boy.
Samoan boy with a I, not a Y at the end. So us Polynesians, we don't know how to spell it. I guess.
B-O-I. So Samoan B-O-I.
B-O-I. So you guys can like follow me on Instagram. Makes my confidence booster go up.
What's Instagram?
Instagram's kind of like an application where you can put pictures and people can look at it. Hashtags for days. Yeah.
And what's a hashtag?
It's kind of like putting your picture in a category. So when people look at your picture and they click on a hashtag, anybody who's put that hashtag on their picture, I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah.
So they could find everybody else that has that same interest.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
you folks are using # Nash AM14, how many of you are tweeting right now?
Yes.
You see what kind of crowd we're dealing with here? So what do you do on your phone?
I use my phone for email. My boss emails me, my school emails me constantly. I'm an RA, so I'm always getting emails for that. And I also use it for Snapchat.
And what the heck is Snapchat?
Snapchat is the best app ever. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. I'm going to Snapchat you guys right now. But what you do, you just click on this little yellow app and you hold it up at what you want to take a picture of. Everyone smile, big smiles. I'm going to take a Snapchat video. Oh yeah. Got everybody. Hey, Steve.
Hey.
Okay. And then you send it to all of your friends. So like they can see what you're doing at that moment. Like we were backstage and I took a picture of my microphone and I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting ready for my panel interview. Fabulous.
So how many friends are we talking about here?
I probably have 100 friends on Snapchat. They're all people that go to college with me. Or some of you guys, add me. It's Cam Possible. Do, 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 do.
She's lying. She has one friend.
I have a whole list.
Is it you?
That's me.
That's you. What else do you do on your phone?
It's mainly social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I also use it to take pictures. I don't even own a digital camera anymore. That's how advanced I am. I use the camera on this more than anything. So,
What do you do with those pictures?
well, I post them just about anywhere and everywhere I can. Any type of social media outlet I have, they usually go on there.
Have you ever put pictures of yourself on there?
They're usually funny pictures. I'm not one of the ones who takes like the glamorous selfies and the perfect lighting and with the duck face. I can't do that. But like when I was in DC, I posted a funny selfie because I took a picture like I was picking Abraham Lincoln's nose. at the monument. I mean, that one's worth posting, I think.
So do you have an online profile? What's your online name?
My online name is Caro Bradley. I keep it simple, just in case I forget.
Do you use the same password for everything?
I don't. I was doing that, and my dad made sure to chastise me for it, so I changed it.
It's not advisable. It's not.
It's not good, is it, Sam? So what do you do on your phone? And on your iPad, I'm sorry.
Well, I use it for school, so I take all my school notes with it, and then Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. But then I also do all of my like word processing, presentation creation, that sort of thing. All that happens on here.
So you guys do schoolwork. Your device is essential to your schoolwork?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Every subject.
Every subject. And you're downloading assignments and you're turning in assignments. And
Online.
about that. So you're kind of figuring that you're probably going to use these devices when you go to work, right?
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I use it every day at work.
You even get your work schedule on your emails, and they send it right to your phone. So what's pretty cool is I'm checking my Instagram right now, and like 3 of you guys followed me out of like the 8,000 of you sitting in the crowd. So thank you.
Okay, so let's do this again. Your online name so they can follow you.
My online name, well, for Snapchat is KAM Possible. Like Kim Possible, but Cam Possible.
Cam Possible. Say yours.
Mine is Caro Bradley for
C-A-R-O.
C-A-R-O-B-R-A-D-L-E-Y. Caro Bradley.
Sam, yours is good. I like yours.
I've got two. I've
Yeah.
got two. One's kind of just normal. Sanders 31.
And tell us about 31.
Oh, it's the first 2 digits of pi. So I just couldn't resist. I'm kind
Get
of
that?
a nerd.
First 2 digits of pi.
Yes.
And we're having a really special date coming up this month, right?
Hey, we're coming up to Pi Day. Yeah.
Pi Day. And what is that?
Well, it's 3.14.
March 14th, 0314, Pi Day,
Yes.
right? Cool. Cool. So you following them? Got your cell phones on? Let's see. Show me your cell phones.
Hey, I've acquired some new followers already.
Good.
Did anyone follow
Thanks,
me?
Swanee Laura.
Where are you? Hold your cell phone up. Swanee Laura. No, just Swanee. There she is.
There.
So let's come back and talk just a little bit more about the future. Would you think about coming to work for the co-op? Does that figure in your future?
Absolutely.
Would you?
Absolutely.
Guaranteed, yeah.
Good. Good. If you worked for the co-op, what job would you want?
Between being a lineman or, I don't know, being in Capitol Hill for the youth floor, maybe like want to be something for the NRECA up in the political side of things. So,
Cool.
yeah.
How about Catherine Ann? What about you?
Definitely political or something in marketing as well. Those are both really cool parts of work.
Caroline?
Either political or something involved in the youth tour, because I mean, I loved the entire experience. So I would want to make it the best experience for any student that got to come, because it was definitely a life-changing thing for me.
Sam?
I definitely agree with Catherine Ann. Something with marketing or the policy side. That'd be really cool.
Do you guys have any friends online that you've never met in person?
No.
No.
Yes. I
Well,
don't
wait,
mean to be
technically,
different.
no, I do.
I don't mean to be different than everybody.
You are
but
different.
I am.
You are.
Samoan.
I'm probably like one of 5 Polynesians here, actually. No, I really,
Maybe 2. I don't know.
2.
How are you different? What kind of friends do you have that you've never met?
Oh, it's just people who like follow me like this, and then they start talking on my Instagram or on my Facebook, and I created this character. His name's Brada T. He's like this Hawaiian comedian dude, which is really me, but I named him Brada T, and like he's a cross-eyed Hawaiian who.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
You have to watch
So
it.
you have an avatar, basically.
Pretty
out there.
much. I mean, like if I look away and then like come back, like that's Brada T. That's Brada T. So check me out on Samoan Boys, my name.
So I have 2 daughters that married people that they met online. They knew them online. Would you date somebody that you met online?
No.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
I don't know if you heard in Hawaii the whole manti te'o thing. Big no-no. Like,
No.
that's a big no-no.
I need some help from my AV crew. My time, oh, here we go. Now the timer's up. So now I know how much time we've got. We've got 4 minutes, guys. We've got time to have some more fun. So you told us, Sam, when we were practicing a couple of days ago, you have a bunch of friends. When you chat and stuff, how many?
Well, I've got about 600-700 like contacts for texting in my phone, plus the like 800 or 900 on Facebook. And without those two outlets, I wouldn't be able to keep in touch with them at all. And they're everywhere. I use WhatsApp to talk to my friends in Europe and in South America and in Asia, and so there's really no other way to do it because mail is just too slow.
And how did you encounter those friends outside the U.S.?
I actually work with Rotary 5490 in Northwest Arizona, Rotary Youth Leadership Award. We bring in exchange students from all over, and then we keep in touch later with all the phones and stuff.
So tell us about that app, because most of you guys told me that you're texting just basic SMS text. You're texting to a phone number, but you're using...
I'm using WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Actually, Facebook just bought it. They own WhatsApp now, but it is it's an SMS messaging service, but it happens all over the internet, so it's a message over IP.
Because it's much harder to use a phone number to chat when you're doing overseas.
It's really expensive.
Yeah. So, do you know what Facebook paid for WhatsApp?
It's like $12 billion.
$19 billion.
$19 billion, yeah, it was up there.
$19 billion.
Oof.
Don't you wish you'd have started WhatsApp? What other apps do you guys use? Do you use Vine? Do any of you Vine?
I use Vine.
What's Vine? Caroline, what's Vine?
It's basically people post 6-minute videos of themselves doing the craziest things possible. You just share them with other people to watch. You can pretty much, I've literally wasted 3 hours watching Vine before. It happens. You know, you need a break from homework, get caught up in Vine, then realize that you wasted your entire night.
Have you posted a Vine?
I posted a Vine like the first time I got it, and then I started adventuring and realized I wasn't in comparison to any of the other really funny people on Vine, so now I just watch other people do stupid things and laugh at them.
So Vine is kind of the video equivalent of Twitter. With Twitter, you're limited to 140 characters. With Vine, you're limited to 7 seconds. Do you Vine, Sam?
Not really, no, but Instagram started doing videos, and so I've been using that a little bit.
So tell us about video. You were telling us that you use online for video. Tell us how you watch videos online. What do you watch?
Absolutely, we have Hulu Plus and Netflix. We don't even have cable. We don't have TV at my house, so we watch all of our movies and TV shows via the internet.
And when you watch a series, you guys were telling me this, you don't watch it from week to week, right?
No.
How do you watch a series?
You sit down and you just watch episode after episode after episode.
For a whole weekend.
You just
Whole
watch it
week.
all.
So you wait till it's done and then watch it straight through.
You're dedicated.
No commercials.
No
Absolutely
commercials.
It's so much better that way. You don't have to suffer through cliffhangers.
Yes.
You just go ahead and ruin it all for yourself at one time.
Yep. Netflix is the best $8 addiction you'll ever have. It is.
So Hulu Plus is what you use.
Yeah,
And
Hulu
you're
Plus,
using Netflix. What else? How do you watch video?
I Netflix all the way.
Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else do you do with your devices? Do you have a computer? I wanted to ask you guys this. I forgot to ask you about this. Do you have a computer, Sam?
Yeah, I have a MacBook.
MacBook, so an Apple. Do you have anything that's not an Apple?
I did, and I didn't really like it.
Welcome
to the future. Caroline?
I recently got an Apple laptop to take with me to college, and basically everything I use is Apple. I'm kind of with Sam in the boat of use
Captain
something
Ann,
else. And
same thing?
Yeah, we're one big Apple ship. We got sailing over here. Apple.
What kind of computer do you have?
I have a small MacBook Air.
MacBook Air, oh nice.
I just use it for Netflix and to type papers because I can't have a big screen on this.
So do you use your phone more or your laptop more?
Probably my phone more just because it's always on me. So I can check emails, read the news, call my family, text, all right here. But I have to put my bag down, get out my laptop, sit at a table somewhere to use my
It's just a
laptop.
pain,
It's
isn't
a
it?
pain. It takes so much time.
Do you have a computer?
No, I don't know how to read. No, just kidding. I don't Nah, I don't have a computer. This is my computer. Yeah, right here.
You know, it's good that you're going on a mission trip because I think you'd be in trouble in college. You just strike me.
Brother T would be popping in college, I think. So.
What else do you guys do online? You do anything else that we haven't talked about?
I feel like we've covered it.
Say it again, Sam.
I said I feel like we've covered it.
Covered everything.
It, yeah. Kind of on the internet all the time anyway, so.
Yeah.
So Oprah Winfrey said, "When I look into the future, it's so bright that it burns my eyes." This is the future. I'm sitting at my desk the other day. I work from an office in my home. I'm on my MacBook Pro. My 9-year-old is on the iMac in my office, and she turns around and says, "Dad, would it be okay with you if I set up a private virtual server and a VPN so that I can play Minecraft with my friends?" It's a 9-year-old. I said, "Honey, sure. Do you need me to help you?" "No, it's okay. I just want to know if it's all right." So then a few days later, after she's done this, she says, "Dad, I would like to download a mod for Minecraft. Do you guys Minecraft?" No?
No.
That's little kids, isn't it?
No, because
necessarily,
my
no.
17-year-old brother does it.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
We just missed that.
You missed it? You didn't get addicted? So she wants me to help her install a mod. Now, a mod is some source code that you download. You're actually going in and changing the source code of the game. You're reprogramming the game. This one was a problem for a 61-year-old man that grew up submitting programs through punched cards. So I worked and worked and worked, unwilling to admit that I couldn't do it. I went to YouTube. You guys YouTube?
Yeah.
I went to YouTube. That's how you get instructions to do anything. And I found a YouTube that walked me through it that was recorded by an 11-year-old boy. Welcome to the future. Thank you, kids.
Thank you, guys.
Come with me.